standing out here yelling rabble, rabble, rabble isn't going to help anything.
But we don't know what else to do, Mayor!
Rabble, 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 rabble,
What's going on, everybody? Farley back again, this time with another gripe. And this gripe is in response to Metal Mickey's video earlier today, where he showed off some new CDs that he purchased, and some of them were some repressings on CD of some Celtic Frost early releases. And he mentioned that they come with these books inside that kind of tell a story of the band, give maybe like a history of the album. And I think he said that the one he was talking about was written by Tom G. Warrior of Celtic Frost fame. But he mentioned that the pages in there, and you could see, were kind of perforated. And so he doesn't think that those pages are going to last long. And I have the same issue, and I'm glad he brought it up. I bought this 20 Years of Discord Records box set. Comes with 2 CDs of a ton of different acts on the Discord label, including Fugazi. It's got some hard-to-find tracks. The CDs are great. No complaints with these. They sound great. Some are, it's punk, so some of them sound kind of recorded in a basement. Some sound like a demo, and I think some of these are demos that have never been released. But anyway, like I say, so it's got tons of songs on here I dig, the bands I dig. That's why I bought it, because I really love Discord. I love Fugazi, love Minor Threat. Well, it also comes with this booklet. And I noticed a while back, if you open the book about this far, you're okay. Right? Let's say you want to read the bottom of the page, or if you want to look at a picture, and I'm not going to do it. If you open this all the way so you can see both pages, it cracks the page down the middle. So I know exactly what he's talking about. This, I don't know if you could see this. This is the page where it's cracked. I was reading, and I don't know if you can tell, but it is torn all the way down. So you can see it at the bottom. So this book is not well put together. Now, I'm not going to say that I paid a lot for this box set. I didn't. But still, if you're going to put out a product, this booklet tells the story of all the different bands that are featured on the CD. And it gives these rare pictures and these, these stories that have never been told before. Some of these bands I don't even know that well, or to be honest with you, there's a few in here I've never heard of. So if I want to read about the band, and I really want to get in detail, I have to be very careful not to open this more than about that far, or I'm going to tear that page too. So anyway, that's kind of disappointing, in a product. So I know where he's coming from with that. And I have another issue too with reissues. So Sepultura reissue came out in 1997, Beneath the Remains. Okay? And then Darkness, which I know a lot of you don't know, but it's a thrash band from the late 80s. Weren't all that big. But on both of these, there's bonus tracks. The complaint I have with Darkness is the bonus tracks are live tracks. It sounds absolutely horrible. It's like they played in somebody's living room, and everyone was drunk and yelling into the microphone. It is, and there's a copy. There's a version of them doing "Living After Midnight" live by Judas Priest. It absolutely sounds like me and some buddies went in, don't know how to play instruments, and tried to cover the song. Why include these bonus tracks on here? Just leave them off. What's cool is when they include like demos that sound decent, early versions of songs before, in their early stages before they were turned into the song on the album. That's cool. You can kind of hear the way the band kind of started off with the song, and then the song itself in its final form on the album. And then at least decently done live tracks. If they're not well done, it's like some of the worst live albums I've ever heard. But one of them that stands out is Evil Eye by the Misfits. It's horrible. And if you can't do any better than that, then don't release it. You know, keep, in my opinion. Like, maybe there's some really hardcore fans out there of the Misfits or Darkness, and they're just, oh, I want to listen to it. I don't care how it sounds. But if it's not at least halfway professionally done, not overdubbed, but just professionally recorded, I'm cool with that. Or stick on some bonus tracks, like songs that, you know, they had 15 songs, 12 made it on the album. Let me hear the other 3 that didn't. They suck. At least they were studio recorded and sound decent. That's my opinion on that. The next gripe I have is on the Sepultura, and it's on another Sepultura. Again, bonus tracks. Now, they do, there's one bonus song on here, Ahora y Vedo. I don't know if I'm saying that right, which is fine. And then there's 2 bonus tracks, and it's cool. It's Inner Self and Mass Hypnosis. So I'm thinking, oh, these are like demos, early recordings, you know, alternate takes, whatever. No, man, it's the drum track. Okay, I'm not dissing drummers. Chris Hansen and everyone else that I know that's a drummer, this is not a put down. Who in the hell wants to listen to drum tracks when they buy a Fesh CD? You know what I mean? Like, I bet under 1% of the people that bought this were drummers who bought it to hear the 2 bonus tracks that are drum tracks. I don't understand it. No vocals, just guitar and drums. I don't get it. Like, I know it's a selling point. Oh, it's a reissue with some bonus tracks. I gotta go get that. There's songs on there I've never heard, and you know, it's cool if you've never owned the CD and you want to go pick it up. Like, if you wanted to go check out Darkness, and you could pick this up for, you know, $12 versus the original, which is probably about 40 because it's pretty rare, right? Of course, go get the remaster, but please don't go out there thinking you're going to get some great bonus tracks, because you're not. And the same thing with the Sepultura. If you've already got a Sepultura CD or album or cassette, keep it, listen to it, because it's not worth buying this just with the bonus tracks. So, and then if you're going to put a booklet in, just glue the pages together so they don't pop out. That's all. All right, so I've griped long enough. Yeah, thanks for bringing it up, Metal Mickey. Thanks for bringing it up so I have something else to gripe about. You rock, man. No, I'm just kidding. You bring up a valid point, and that's why I wanted to do this video. I don't want people going out and wasting money on CDs that they think, you know, oh, this is a new release. It's cheaper than the original, but it's also got bonus tracks, so I'm going to grab this. Check out the bonus tracks in depth first. Because I'm telling you, if you've already got a copy of it, don't waste the money for the bonus tracks. Unless it's something new or, like I say, demos or something. But especially don't buy them if it's live tracks. Because half the live tracks I'm finding on these reissues are just from years ago. They sound like ass. That's the truth. All right, take care. Appreciate you watching, listening, and feel free to comment. Let me know what you think about what I said or what Mike said. All right, take care. Farley out.